Streaming live tonight. Let's see here. So tonight, unfortunately, AQ is not available to stream with us. So we're going to be going it alone. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. And we're going to build a new character, I do believe. I'll turn the volume down in just a minute. Let me just make this character. But I do believe, let's see, what can we make? You know, we've got the shaman going on the tune we're doing with her. I really like the undead. I do love me some warlocks, and undead make great warlocks. I don't normally do that many max level characters. I mean, normally male characters. So then we're going to keep it. Ooh, I like that. I actually like that. Is that new? I haven't seen that one before. Let's see how we're going to make her up. Trying to see if this is working. Since we're broadcasting. Let's check it real quick on here and see. Yep, it does show that we're broadcasting. My phone's just not picking it up for some reason, so that's okay. That's what I want to make sure of. Let's make sure that my microphone is also getting picked up. Recording devices. Yes. Okay, good. We're good to go then. I do believe. Just trying to check it out and make sure first that it's actually working. Let's see. And of course, I can't find what I'm looking for. There we go. Maybe it's going to work now. Always on. Settings. Yes. I think that's working. It's just weird it's not picking it up on my phone. Because right now I'm single screening, so I can't just see this in two different windows. I'm trying to make sure I got it all right before we get too far into this. Okay, good. Now my phone's picking it up. That's just weird. Alright, now I'm trying to see if anybody can hear me. Because that would be step 2 on this. Step 2. Alright, good. We got this. Now I know everybody can hear me. Now I know you can see me. And I just don't see how I can see a chat if y'all are talking. So let me go back over and check the app one more time just to make sure. There we go. Now it's working correctly. Okay. Just a little bit weird there for a few minutes. Now let's get this thing going. So I want to go for an hour or two. Kind of watching The Walking Dead, but I'm kind of hate watching it, if you know what I mean. The show's just gotten horrible. Used to be my favorite show on TV. I live not very far from where it's filmed. What is that? Is that where they sewed like another face on? I've never figured out what that is. I like the glowing eyes. And I don't know what her name are either. What are they going to call her? I can't pronounce that. Liller, Eldari, Nectora, Lori, Lily, Christia. We can go for that name. That might be cool. Make sure I got what I want out of this. Yeah. We'll do this instead. Alright, so happy Easter, everybody. It's Easter evening. And welcome to the stream. I've literally been trying to get a Horde character to max level for longer than I could ever possibly tell you. It's gotten to the point where it's pitiful now because I just can't go on the next level. If I made more money, I'd even consider just boosting one. All of my max level tunes have been Alliance. At the end of Draenor, the last expansion, I had every single class on one server at max level. Couldn't play half of them. Boosted a few of them just to get them there because I wanted garrisons. So I was making a ton of gold, which paid for my sub. And then I quit 2 weeks after Legion launched because I just didn't like Legion. But now I've already pre-ordered Battle for Azeroth, so I want to make sure I've got tunes ready to go. And most of the friends I had in my guild quit playing. Or they dropped out of the guild because the guild fell apart when Legion came out. So evidently I'm not the only one who shared that view that Legion wasn't good at first. And I've heard nothing but good stuff about it since then. So I decided to come back and play a little bit and
Though Lady
get up to max
Sylvanas
level.
and her Forsaken finally took vengeance upon their
The undead
enemy,
have always
the
been my
Lich
favorite
King.
race.
Their dark
Always.
crusade in Northrend proved costly.
So
Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putris
I've always
of
wanted
the
a max
Battle
level
of
in death. I
Wrathgate,
think they look the
the
coolest. I like
Forsaken's
the backstory. I've always had
devious
it for
plague of death was
zombies.
unleashed upon both the
I just think they're
Alliance
awesome.
and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to
Now, on my
Sylvanas,
phone this looks really
Putris
dark,
and
but
his
on
demonic
my
ally,
computer screen it's kind of
Varlamachus,
bright, so
had taken control of the Undercity.
I hope y'all let me know if
As a
it's too
result,
dark
the
to see.
Forsaken were wrongly blamed
I don't
for
think
the
it is.
traitor's atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and
Alright,
her
let's skip all
followers
this. I've heard this
still
intro
bear the
hundreds of times. Y'all can look it up on YouTube. Let's get the screen set just a little bit. I don't care about that. Lock it, move it up. Move you over here. We're gonna get this warlock rock and roll going on. Background of this to be black so I can see it. Perfect. Block it. I want to display experience in bright red so I can see when I get good kills. Perfect. Okay. Put you right there. Put you right there. Move this right here. Let's move this one over here too. I like everything at the bottom of the screen so I can see it better. That's the reason we move all the stuff around like this. I've added some extra stuff up top as well. And I did add a new UI, but I'm not going to play with it yet. Just because I'm going to do that off camera to get it right. Now, for this playthrough, we are definitely going to use heirlooms because I want to level this thing up quickly. I've heard that Aflocks are really good right now. So we're going to be using all the gear for Aflocks. Okay, good. Are we not going to make it here? Let's see. Why is it not making heirlooms? Really? Fantastic. Must be bugged. Let's do this. We'll log out real quick. Disable a few add-ons and log back in. Because I haven't tested this since I added these on earlier today. But if it can't make heirlooms, there's no telling what other bugs I've caused myself. So we might as well take care of this. Close. Add-ons. Trying to remember what it was called. DBM. I've always said DBM. Let's kill Titan panel. Pretty sure that's what it was. Keep that. Kill that. Okay. Let's make sure it's the only thing. I honestly don't care about that one either. Okay, we'll see if that does it. This should load a little bit more quickly this time since we've already loaded into the world. We'll find out though. Hopefully, anyway. As soon as the game loads up, let's see if this worked out for us. Okay. Still no. Fantastic. Alright, let's just go complete a few quests and see what happens. I'll figure that out in between.
What is it?
I don't know what's going on with that. Get both of these, run over here. Let's see what happens now. Hey, Puffy, how's it going tonight?
Victory for Sylvanas.
Alright, come on, the zombie slain. What is wrong with my game? This makes no sense. I cannot click any buttons at all. Alright. Let me exit out of this again. See if I can figure out what's going on. Fluffy got a really weird bug going on. I can't actually do anything. I can click on stuff, but I can't do anything that requires action. Not really sure why. Apparently one of my add-ons is just all goofed up. Okay, what have I added in here? I've added accountant. Let's get rid of these. Honestly, don't need alcoholic. Arc inventory I can't play without, so we're going to keep that. Atlas was working before. Yeah, I'm probably not coming back to Suftech. Y'all were playing a lot more than I was playing and just got so far ahead of me I couldn't really keep up with it, so it lost its appeal to me, to be honest with you. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Handy notes. Torment, Legion treasures. Figure that one out later. Don't care about that right now. Water Hall Commander. The garrison one? Oh, okay. Oh, dude, nothing to be sorry about. Y'all are playing because you want to have fun with it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was using that before. All the pet stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't care about that. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, dude, don't ever apologize for playing a pack. You're out there having fun. I mean, I'd make a Mac, but if I do, I'll just go off and settle my own little place, kind of like I do on most things anyway. Just so I can figure out what's going on. Just like I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here as well. Okay, can I click any buttons now? Still cannot click any buttons. Invalid targets. I don't know what's going on here. This is getting aggravating. Tonight's cast might be shorter than usual. Why did y'all move away from that base? And what about Smike? I don't need that, honestly. Alright, one more time. We're going to try and load this rolled up. I don't know what's going on with it. Still no? You've got to be kidding me. That sounds about right, Puppy. I'm starting a new series tomorrow on a mod pack called Undiscovered with Sneaky the Lost from the FTB forums. Now what I'm going to do here, Puffy, is... God, I forgot to put the map up there. Are you kidding me? I guess you're right. I'm going to have to do a hard exit. I guess I'm going to pause the stream and then restart it. So... Actually, I'm going to pause the stream. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I disabled all the add-ons, logged out, logged back in, and now it's working. No clue what happened before, but doesn't matter because we're working now. Well, we were. What the? It worked when I had it on pause. I swear to you, it just worked. 'Cause look, I have this in over here now. Now I can't click anything. Alright, now it's working again. Oh, this game's gonna drive me bonkers. I have no add-ons at all enabled, so I'm playing the literal vanilla version of the game. I have not done that in a very long time. But if it works, right? Let's see, it's trinket, amulet. Oh, 31 health does the same thing. Can't use that yet. Definitely will take that. Let's see what I'm missing. It looks like we're up and running. Don't know why we weren't. Need one more ring. Do I have another ring? That's a trinket as well. Nope, I don't have that ring. Okay. Okay. Dude, this is like playing vanilla Minecraft. Which, you know how much I enjoy that, but I'm missing all the meters and stuff in the custom. My map is way up here. That's the part I hate the most. I like having the map down here because with my eyes I can see it better. The rest of the add-ons don't really do a lot. I'd use them for doing auctions and stuff like that, so I'll get those working before I really get to the auction house.
I don't have a target.
Not terribly worried about it at the moment, though. Yeah, Puffy, is that like how... Oh no, it costs money. I can't afford it to not drink a cup of coffee every couple of days and then play some Warcraft. Oh no. Is that what you're talking about, Puffy?
I need a target.
I forgot this quest up here too. I got so aggravated. So what's going on with AQ today? Anybody know?
Speak quickly.
Oh, we got more people watching too. We're up to 4 viewers.
Trust no one.
Appreciate that.
And you
Don't forget, if y'all don't mind, hit that follow button.
beware.
'Cause one of the goals here that Twitch sets is to get to X number of followers. So when you follow the channel, it helps me get to that goal.
I'm listening. Victory for Sylvanus.
I'm listening. Victory for Sylvanus.
What is it? Remember.
Oh, I gotcha. So whining is not whining. Now the undead I touched right here is one of my favorite stories in the early game. Her name is Lillian Voss. She'll play a big role as I finish out this entire zone, all the way up to like level 15 or 20. Where's this guy at?
What is it? Watch your...
Okay, done with this part. I need one more thing over here. We're going to carry this guy with us. This guy over here, his name is Darnell. The first few levels, the little tutorial part, is his story. So she's cooking, huh? Alright, we got 5 people watching the stream now. Feel free and use the chat. We're not on sub-only mode or anything because we're not big enough to have subs yet. Okay, let's go kill some stuff. Let's let Darnell pick up some stuff for us. And Puffy, my family, we did the Easter thing earlier this afternoon. My nephew's only 2, so he has to go to bed pretty early.
Something first. I'm out of range.
Not for long, I won't be. So JC, are you back on Larkety Lark status again? And this zone used to be so much more dangerous. All the stuff that's yellow means that it will attack if you attack it first. Remember, we used to play this zone and everything in it was red, meaning that as soon as you got close enough, it attacked you. We need, what, one? Maybe a few more.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
JC, I said, are you going back to Larkety Lark status, or are you actually going to take part in the chat this time?
Target something first.
Alright, we got our first dot spell. Dot stands for damage over time. So what you do here is you wind up, throw it, then hit the other spell 2, and you hit him for 2 for 1. So he's got this corruption spell on him now. Corruption, if you see over on the right side of the screen, causes 77 shadow damage over 14 seconds. And that will go up as I level up. One more corpse. Let's just steal it from this guy right here. So we turn all this in. Dude, my nephew got so much candy last night at the Easter egg hunt we took him to.
This had better be good.
We did Easter here at the house first. I went outside and hit a bunch of eggs. Then he and my step-niece went outside and hunted them up. And then we took him to an actual Easter egg hunt. And he got terrified because of all the people stampeding everywhere. But then he got into it once my sister went up there with him. I got the belt already.
I haven't got all day.
Gonna get my up in 2 more levels. Ooh, 1.5 more levels. New Lego build. What are you thinking about building? By the way, this is step 2 for Lillian Voss. She's either not down here, she's upstairs. Sometimes she's down here and sometimes she's upstairs. And when you talk to her, she moves to the other location.
I am forsaken.
Get away from me, you monster. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. But Lillian, you're not hideous. You're one of us. Here, look in the mirror. See for yourself. Her father's a powerful archbishop for the Alliance. So she was taught her whole life to hate the undead. Now she's been resurrected as an undead. So she hates who she is currently. And we'll come back to that later. That's the last time we see her for a little bit.
Hello.
Let's get rid of some stuff.
Farewell.
What is it?
Perfect.
Do not see.
Now let's go talk to somebody else. That ought to be pretty cool. I didn't realize that Lego did RC cars. Yeah, we're up to 7 people watching, so everybody new to the stream, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Feel free and type in the chat anything you need to, just keep it clean.
Remember.
Let's have some conversations. And if you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to hit that follow button so you know the next time I go live. This is a brand new stream for those that don't know. This is stream number 2. So I don't have all the cool stuff on screen that you see other streamers have yet. I'm trying to figure out how all that works. JC, you have Legos that will solve a Rubik's Cube?
Target something first.
I'm a human being and I can't solve a Rubik's Cube. Although I did have a roommate from Venezuela one time who decided he wanted to do, what is it, the speed solving? So he carried a Rubik's Cube around with him every single day for 3 months until he could solve it in less than a minute. It was amazing to watch him. He used to pull it out at bars and have girls just randomly mix it up and he'd solve it while he talked to them. Come to think of it, it was a pretty good icebreaker for him too. I need 2 more wings, okay. So it's almost time for me to start hate watching The Walking Dead. So if we have any Walking Dead fans out there, I'll apologize in advance. Good, there we go. Alright. This is going pretty quick. This is the bad thing about the zone that AQ and I chose the other day. Is that it's actually one of the biggest starter zones in the game. Whereas if you go with like humans or undead or even the orcs and trolls, the zones are pretty close together. Humans is the fastest starter zone because it's grouped together level by level. I need to kill 8 of these things. I'm almost to my imp, so that'll help us get this stuff down a little bit faster. I'm completely forgetting about my other spell I've already gotten. Lego Mind Cuber. They use the Lego Mind Storms kits. Nifty. I'll look that up online after I get off. Wow, that was a good hit. The goal is it's 9 o'clock Eastern right now, just a couple minutes before. By 10 o'clock Eastern to have this thing doing some decent power.
I need a target.
Need 2 more spiders, then we'll go in the cave and get some big spiders. Oh, and I'm so grateful for AoE looting too. Used to be a couple of expansions ago, you had to go and loot every single creature one at a time. Then they implemented this thing called AoE looting, and now you just hit one creature and everything within a certain range is looted to you. I can't believe these things aren't red yet. Everything's still yellow. There's no good loot off of these since I'm wearing heirlooms in this particular playthrough. I'm just getting stuff so I can build up my gold supply. Man, these caves used to be so dangerous.
I need to target something first.
You know, let's kill one more. Just want to get that level up and get that imp going. Nope, nope, that was 75. We need barely any more XP. Yes, there we go. You're not a warlock unless you have pets. This guy's name is Rollmat. My main character, her name is Trixabelle. She's a human warlock. I created her June or July of 2011, I think it was. And she still has her original imp. You can't swap out your demon pets. The imp's name is Jacob. Jakgup.
What is it?
Now we're going to go after this. Oh, there's Darnell again. Look at that.
Forsaken.
I don't care. I don't want any of these. 25, 25, 30. Oh, come on. Bags are not full. There we go.
Trust no one.
We have to go up here and kill some stuff. Oh, viewership dropped off. We're down to 3. Hey, when y'all throw it in the Discord that we're streaming again and see if anybody else wants to come on in. We're gonna head up this way. This dude we need to kill is right there. This is also one of the Forsaken that we did at the very first quest in the initial graveyard.
To target something first.
Now, the great thing about being an Affliction Warlock is
Target something first.
damage over time spells can hit more than one character at a time.
It's too far away.
Let's go do this. NPCs will take him down. I'll take this one down. And that quest will be over with. Perfect. Then we can get out of here before stuff starts respawning on us. So it's back over here. That's right, I have to go all the way back up here to turn this quest in. I never understood that. You're slowly working your way down the map and all of a sudden you have to go back to the beginning of it. But it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. Oop, back up here. Mayquell Ebenwood. Cool. Take that. Sell anything to any one of y'all. No, I have to go over here to sell stuff. Let's go back over here and empty the bags out because we've got all this extra stuff we don't need.
Speak quickly.
Need that, or that. Perfect. Don't need to be repaired. Okay.
No one.
Now to the next part of the zone. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the Walking Dead just a little bit. So I can see what kind of stupid stuff they're doing. looks like for the first part of the episode, they're going back and reviewing what happened about 4 episodes ago. Which doesn't make any sense because AMC just played the whole part of this season right before this episode came on. Don't really understand what's going on with that.
This ain't not good.
Let's get this guy. Take your quest. We'll take your quest. This dude up here is going to have a quest.
Hello. What?
He wants us to go kidnap a Murloc and bring it back so he can have it for a pet. So let's go over here and do this. Wow, Jadis actually has a pretty nice house. Did not expect that at all. I think that's Jadis. It's hard to tell though. Got it all dark in here like they usually do. Okay, so we need to kill farmers and gather pumpkins in here. Guess I should have dotted him. Yes, and there we go. Every now and then there's a rare one out here that gives you more XP. Don't know if we'll see it this time or not.
To target something first.
Need that? No. Let's knock him down.
Have a target.
You're gonna be mean too, huh? I must have picked a really slow server for the Horde. I don't think I've ever been to this area and not had to compete with other players.
I need a target.
Let's get this one. Give my up something to throw a fireball at. How many more? I need 2 more farmers to go. See if that rare is in here. I want that bonus XP. No, just regular guy.
Have a target.
Perfect. Well, they played with something in here I just don't care for. Any player, enemy players turned on. Bigger nameplates. Always show nameplates, okay. Now those I can see. There's somebody fighting over here. Oh, there's another warlock.
Target.
Let's get these pumpkins while we can. We need 7 more pumpkins. So she's out there getting them. Her name is Carpad. That's an unfortunate name. At least mine's vaguely human. Come on, roll, Matt. She's stuck over there. Nine and 10. Alright, now we have to go catch a Murloc. We'll let her take out everybody else because we don't need anything else. We got those two done. Okay, I need to dismiss him, or else he's going to kill the stuff I'm trying to capture. But we got to take his health down first. Got him. We just take him home and he becomes a pet forever. Poor guy. And I don't think that Dark Hound can catch up to us, so we're pretty safe. Come on, Marlock, keep up with me. Turn that on. So, Puffy, do you watch The Walking Dead? Alright, first commercial break of The Walking Dead's over. It was actually longer than the first scene of the show. That was amazing.
What would you ask of death? Beware the
Oop.
living. Goodbye.
Okay, let's give those guys a little pet Marlock.
What do you require?
Perfect. Now his name was Sparky. He's no longer just a Murloc. We have to go kill 10 Scarlet Warriors and collect some stuff. You know what? We might as well do this while we're here.
Speak quickly.
Just going to get rid of the stuff we don't care about. We do care about that. Let's put those on. Perfect.
Trust no one.
Let's get some professions. No, I don't want that. I'm going to click that one. I want some of this.
Bye.
And I want some of this.
Trust no one.
Exactly what you need.
Then I need that and that.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Perfect. Okay. Excuse me. All right, now we can do herbalism. So we're going to pick these. We're going to pick up flowers and ores because they give extra XP. Plus, we can sell them once we make it to the auction house. And the goal here is to make this tune into a gold making machine. That's what I really want. Oh, I forgot to pull the amp back out.
I need to target something first.
Where's the next one at? What's the next spell we get? Life tap. Agony would be a great one. Perfect. Now we're on to the next stage of Lillian Boss. JC, if you click on the little box at the bottom of the chat, it'll show you who the viewers are. One's me, one's you, and one's somebody else. I just can't click on it because I don't have dual screen set up yet.
A target.
Oh, I forgot these flowers out here. Let's do the Scarlet Warriors first, and we'll do that. Alright, here's Lillian Voss again. I'm here to rescue you. First of all, I don't want to be rescued. Second of all, I'd never allow myself to be rescued by somebody like you. I'm still trying to convince her she's a Forsaken, not a human anymore.
Embrace the shadow.
Alright, here's where the story turns tragic. This dude right here is a Scarlet Lieutenant, Gebler. Oh, Gebler. So you see, it's not a very happy ending for her. But it does get better. The end of the saga is actually kind of entertaining to me. So we'll see her again. At least 2 more times. Once in the zone. And then once in a dungeon much later. We'll just say she pulls a Walking Dead Carol and she's not a victim anymore.
I need to get closer.
System interface. I'm going to turn these sounds down just a little bit. I think I turned them up. Okay.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Alright, now we need to get some flowers and some other stuff. You see the list up top? Alright, let's get this guy. Wow. I didn't realize they could jump like that. Sometimes there's a rare one over here. Let's see if he's over here. Maybe not this time. Who are you? Nope, no rares. See, there's the little sea cucumbers we need.
I don't have a target.
And as an undead, you notice we have no breath meter on the screen either. We're already dead. We can't drown. Oop. Alright, one more flower to go. We need 4 marrow petals, and they're in a lake over here. Alright, here's the lake with the last whatchamacallit in it. Let's get this flower first. Alright, now it's time to go turn in the quest and go somewhere else. Get rid of some stuff.
That better be good. What is it? Beware. Our enemy is abound. What now?
Get a gun out of the bag. Let's go out here and feed this guy something he's not going to enjoy. Turn him into a zombie. Okay. Now I have to go and get some more stuff. Looks like a glowing weed right there. That's perfect. I've never found those 3 petals that fast. That tells me this is probably a pretty slow server. Let's get this.
I'm out of range.
Oh, something's coming after us. I'll still have roll that up, yes.
What now? Beware the living.
I need to be closer.
Alright guys, the new spell is called Life Tap. If you run out of mana, it gives you a big mana boost. The catch is, it takes away a lot of your life in order to do it. Came up here because sometimes there's a rare here too, but apparently somebody's been farming rares. So we're not getting any free XP this time
Target
around.
something first.
Alright, nothing up here. It's a gigantic bat, you can't miss it.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Speak quickly. Farewell. Beware. Our enemy is abound. What would you ask of death?
I'm listening. Dark Lady, watch over you. Embrace the shadow.
I am forsaken.
Come on now, we got to get some drops off of these.
Have a target.
There we go, there's 2. This is apparently when RNG picks up.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Alright, we got all that. Now we need to go up here. Let's kill some of these to get them out of the way.
To target something first.
Oh, I forgot about these guys coming up to you. That's another quest we gotta do. There we go. There's one we can take out. 3 of those. Ooh, and we get the memorandum. That was fast.
I'm out of range. Have a target. Need to target something first.
Let's kill this guy.
I need a target.
Man, I don't remember there being this much stuff out here.
What now? Watch your back.
I don't have a target. Need to target something first. I need a target.
I am forsaken. Trust no one.
The shadows beckon.
And you are... Beware the living. Speak quickly. Farewell. Speak quickly. Dark Lady, watch over you.
I think we'll go on and get level 10 real quick.
What is it?
Need that, don't need that.
Our time will come.
Just want to get level 10. And I think we'll call it a night after that.
The target.
Affliction, perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, I think we're going to wrap the stream up here. I hit a new all-time high of 7 viewers. Not too bad for a second stream, I don't guess. Thanks for coming out tonight, and I'm going to go park my tune over here so she gets some rest XP. I think that'll be that. Let's see.
What is it? Embrace the
We might
shadow.
skip this stuff over here. So I don't really feel like doing all this stuff up in there. We're going to go down here next, on the next stream. Alright, am I resting? Yes. Alright guys, that's it for